back. It is 2024, and boy, we have a long year of trading ahead of us, an exciting year of trading ahead of us. We're going to cover all kinds of things from cryptocurrencies to fiat currencies to bonds and everything in between. And it's an election year. We're going to have crazy volatility, kids, so get ready. Get ready. It's going to be exciting. Before we get started, remember it's a very risky game. Trading is risky. Never ever trade without stops. Put your protective stops in first before you ever get into a position. You'll live a lot longer in this business if you listen to me on that. All right, traders, again, welcome to 2024. What is going on out there? There's so much. Let's talk about this. All right, first things first, we've got to look at my year-end call. So if you don't know this about me, in the beginning of each year, I put a call on my board, and it never gets erased. It is that call, that is that. We'll pan over to and show you in a moment. And then we watch from January, February, March, and the markets generally go against us for a while, and the loons come out, and they go nuts, and they tell me, Oscar, you're the worst. When are you going to take that projection off your board? And guess what happens at the end of the year? We hit the damn projection 16 years in a row. 16. I can tell you this, traders, I have been on Wall Street for 43 years. No one has ever come up with a system ever to call the market 16 years in a row and be right. I'm talking call it in the beginning of January and nail it for December each year. The OMNI has 16 straight years of track record of doing that. So what happened in 2023? Market was trading around 38 to 3,900. It was bouncing back and forth. Actually, I'm lying. It was like 37 to 3,800. I threw an extra 100 points at you. We were like 37, 3,800. Go back and look at your charts, January of 23. I came out with a projection, as I do every year, and that projection was that we would get over 5,000. Over 5,000 in the year 2023 before 2024. At 3,700. Guess what was happening? This is what made me want to do this video tonight. On the first day, at the end of the year, the last day of the year, first day of the new year, I get the Wall Street Journal, and as I start reading the front page, I start getting fumed. I'm like, that's it, I'm doing a video, this is bullshit, and I'll explain why. Do I have a pair of binoculars? I do, perfect. Let me throw on my binoculars and I'll see if I can read some of this article to you. I am telling you these people are wrong. Watch. All right, so market forecasts missed the mark in 2023. U.S. stocks had a topsy-turvy year, near record despite all the bearish predictions. Oh yeah? Let's continue. Almost no one thought 2023 would be a blockbuster year for stocks. They could have hardly been more wrong. The Federal Reserve raised interest rates at the fastest clip since the 80s. The regional bank crisis fell upon Silicon Valley Bank. War broke out in the Middle East, and the stock market went up. It's a far cry from the doom and gloom everybody was bracing for at the start of 2023. 1 year ago, everyone from strategists at Wall Street, top banks, to a rap artist named Cardi B was calling for a recession for the downside for a market crash. Instead, the market went higher. Okay, well, let's see what else they have to say. Here's a guy that says, Leon Cooperman, founder of Omega Advisors. Cooperman says, I didn't anticipate the big gains in stocks, particularly among the technology behemoths for 2023. I'll be the first to admit the stock market exceeded my expectations. Well, guess what it didn't do? It didn't exceed the OMNIs, baby. OMNI knew right from the beginning of the year we were going this high, and guess what happened to me? I lost friends. I lost friends that were fund managers. I lost friends that were in this business that worked with me for years. Do you know why? Because I got phone calls in January and February, and I had these fund managers tell me, Oscar, you're wrong for 2023. You're going to make yourself look stupid. You're not going to get this right. We know you're wrong, and we've got customers that want you to reverse your call to the downside. And I said, you know why your customers watch me? I've got too much integrity to even listen to nonsense like that. The call is for the upside. Click. That was here. We went all the way. Now, I called for over 5,000, so it didn't get there. It got to 48.16. We started at 3,800 in the middle of a disaster. Omni calls for over 5,000 and we get to 4,816 before the year comes to an end. Is that not making the call, kids? I mean, is that not perfect direction? Now, I have been putting these calls out on these videos in the beginning of the year since 2007. That is 16 straight years. Go back and watch the videos. Omni has not gotten this wrong, not once. What would a fund manager be able to do with 16 straight years of calling this market well, calling it perfectly? I am willing to offer the 2024 call to a family office, to a fund manager, to a clearing firm, and keep it between us. It will be secret. I will give your firm the call, and I will never let the public know. 16 straight years proven I can get this right. I promise you I'm going to get it right in 2024. I will offer that call to one entity, a family business, a family office, or a clearing firm, or a fund. You come to me, give me a call, 702-629-4755. You tell me you want my call for the year and you want to do business with me, I'll talk to you about it. But I will not put this call out, lose more friends, get abused for the year for being right, and get zero out of it 16 years in a row. I will not do it on the 17th year. So, if you want to make money on the call this year, baby, you get in touch with me. I'll make it exclusive for you. All right, we got that done. These guys, nobody called it. F you people in the newspapers. What's next? So, for trading, now let's go local. Let's get normal. What are we going to do for trading on Thursday? For trading on Thursday, Jan 4th, 2024. Thursday, I think we have more double top reaction. What we've seen is a double top reaction starting right in the beginning of this year. The markets ran up for the last 2 months, and in every video for the last month, I promised everyone, I said, this is bonus round. The guys from Wall Street are going to take this as high as they can take it. Well, bonus round has ended. And right when we hit a double top, and on Jan 1st, it starts to come back down. From the double top, which I'll show you in a chart session in just a moment. So, to reiterate, Omni does it again. Oh my God, 16 years running. For 2024, if you want to find out where the Omni is going to take us by the end of the year, you contact me personally. We'll figure out what we're going to do about that call. For trading on Thursday, you're going to be selling rallies, and I'll show you why in this chart segment coming up right now. Lastly, OmniCamp is completely sold out. OmniCamp is fully subscribed. Campers, I will see you in Las Vegas on the 25th. Boy, am I looking forward to this. All right, so traders, I'm going to show you the charts now. I want to remind you about something that we say in every video, and we're going to say it in every other video this year too, because I find it helps you keep your emotions out of trading. What is that? Well, you know what my mantra is by now, right? So we're going to look at charts in a moment, but first we're going to say this together. Are you with me out there? 1, 2, 3. Stops are in. Oh boy. Emotions are out. Rock and roll traders, welcome to 2024. Now let's go look at some charts. Okay, traders, the main chart, S&P starts the year down here. Actually, the beginning of the year is off the chart. I can't get to it, but this is April. And ends up, boom, all the way up here. But what happens right here? Right now, okay, so the old year's over. 23 is over. Forget Oscar's call. Who cares? All right, we got it right. What are we doing tomorrow? Because whatever happened in the past is history. So for tomorrow, look what's going on. What you ran into is a double top on the weekly bar in the E-mini S&P, and you're getting your double top reaction. You've got the same thing in NASDAQ. You've got to expect a reaction at some point from a double top on a weekly, and now you're getting that reaction. Look at your NASDAQ, no different. Same exact thing. The holiday allowed NASDAQ to go up just a little, but here we go. Top, first top, right? And I'm just showing you what the line is. Takes us all the way to here. So first top, second top, we are getting our reaction. I wouldn't expect too far down from this, but we'll take it one day at a time. We will be selling rallies in NASDAQ and or E-mini S&P for trading on Thursday. Traders, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you all at livewithoscar.com.